Some good stretch of play by the team for the first two periods, at least, and then there at the end. Just what about that third period, the first 10 minutes?
Yeah, obviously not the way we wanted to start it for sure, obviously, and tough to go down to in third, but yeah.
Anything you guys could have done about the goals? I know the one was a deflection. How much you can do there?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, just I think there's always things we can break down. Obviously, we'll look at it. We'll go over it tomorrow and make sure we take a look and get dialed in.
Still points at 7 out of last night. I mean, does it feel like things are building slowly?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously, like you said, we saw some good spurts, but as a group, we know we got to bring a full 60. It's important in this league. A lot of good teams, and but yeah, I think we're trending in the right direction for sure.
I know you didn't play with Mayhew, but you saw him just his first game there. Did he look more confident than last time?
Yeah, he played well. Played great. Moving the puck really well. A lot of good shots. I think he had a shot there, tip for crossbar near the end. Good to see him back and have him back in the blue note.
In the first couple of periods, what did you like about how you guys were playing?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we had spurts there where we were kind of rolling them over in the O zone. Our cycle game is good. I think our strong side forward check is, it's getting a lot better and it's allowing us to hem teams in. I just think there's moments where we're kind of mental lapses and we need to work on that a bit. But it feels like we're coming. I feel like we're taking steps on this road trip. We still have that belief in our room and a couple of tweaks, and I think we'll get on a bit of a run here.
When he's talking about extended leads, it seems like at 1-0 maybe you have a chance or two to extend it to do. Did you feel like that?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like that's the difference between winning games is bearing on those chances. So it's good to get those chances, but we got to bear down and score.
You get the 4-minute power play. It seemed like some passes and some shots were passed up. Maybe could have put it on there a little more.
Yeah, I mean, I know, easy looking back on it right now. In the moment, it feels like sometimes there's a better play than there is, and obviously we'll watch it on video, we'll get better, and we'll tweak it. I think you're right though. We got to have more of a shot first mentality. I can't score if you don't shoot, right? So definitely got to shoot a bit more.
Yeah, and on the first goal, Parayko played it, knocked the guy off the puck, and set it up. Take us through that one.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great shift by the whole line. I mean, I feel like, Ruzi and Suits here were buzzing, controlling the puck down low and in battles, and, great play up top, too, with Broby and Perry. They had a lot of patience, and, something we talked about, that they kind of check back. Like, if you walk the puck up, it goes either D, they'll check back. So I kind of just stayed in a little bit of soft ice, and, Broby made a great read, passed it over, and I was lucky enough for it to go in.
Something I asked Colton, points in 7 of last night. Does it feel like things are starting to come together a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like definitely, but I think we got a ways to go too. So we know that in this room, and we expect a lot out of our team, each other, and there's definitely another level we can get to, but we're in the right direction right now.
How about the first two periods? What did you like about those first two?
To be honest, I didn't think we were humming in the first two. I didn't think we played with the requisite of intensity and connectedness and puck support that we've been playing with the 3 previous games.
You had the 1-0 lead. Did you feel like you could have extended it a couple times?
Yeah, we had opportunities to extend it, not as many as we've had. And Hof played really well to maintain that 1-0 lead.
And you get the 4-minute power play. It seemed like there were some shots that were passed up. Did you feel like that?
Yeah, there were a couple of shots that were passed up, and there was, we whiffed on a great chance to tie the game up right to net front in the pulled goalie situation, which, we need to start making some of those plays in those areas so that we can, have wins where we come from behind and kind of get on a streak.
What did you see in the first 10 minutes of the third? They get the 2 goals. Done differently?
Win more battles. Make sure we're the way out for our teammates from the D zone.
What did you think about the way Mayhew played tonight?
I thought Mayhew was very assertive. I liked him on the PP at the end there when we gave him an opportunity. I thought he was very aggressive and with a good shot-first mindset, but made some passes. The -2, I know the second goal, he had nothing to do with it.
Right, and then the first one was an extended shift. And kind of
Yeah, it is an extended shift, and that's why in the second period there tends to be more goals scored in the league because it's hard to get your changes in the second. And the 5 guys got to help each other get their changes. Forwards always get off the ice. D-men don't, because they got to stay. And then the next guys that come out, they got to make sure they're protecting good ice and that they're helping out the D so they can get off the ice.